Hello, and welcome back to Reverse 1999. So, here we go with the Assassin's Creed collaboration. Um, uh, Assassin's Creed 2 is not my favorite Assassin's Creed, and that would be Brotherhood, but it has Ezio, so that's pretty good. So, yeah, and also Odyssey is one of my favorites. I bought it day one, and I did DLC, so I didn't like much of them. I didn't like either of them all that much. I mean, I like bits and pieces, but not like the assassin. The first DLC, I didn't like the ending, and the Atlantis thing was a bit too much, I guess. Anyways, without anything else, let's go on. Let's keep going. Let's see what this has in store for us. Ooh, yeah. Also, sorry if I sound a little bit how do you say quiet. It's because I'm like recording this at like midnight and something. I'm on vacation, so I have to record this like late at night, and my parents are like in the other room since I normally do vacation with them, and I don't want to wake them up. That's mainly the reason. Anyways, into this, and yeah, that's that. That's pretty interesting. Actually, oh yeah, and this thing, nice. Okay, and we can get this too. It's pretty good. I'm actually gonna. Oh, and we got something more. All right. Oh yeah, Vila. Got a thing. Gonna take a look at that later. Actually, I wanna. Oh my god, really so much stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good skin, I will say. Uh, I'm actually using headphones. No, not this. I'm actually using headphones for a bit. Where is it? Where is it? Settings. There we go. I wanna actually decrease the music BGM just a tiny bit because it's very loud in my ear right now. I hope you guys don't. Nah, you still get it. Alright, I'm seeing OBS here. It's just a bit loud with headphones on. Okay, everything seems alright. And we got this. Nice. We got a lot of things to work with. Falls is a really fascinating place. When this apple quiets his mind, it's certain to miss the warm glow of at sunset, like soaking in the finest wine. Right, that's Odyssey available in 20 days? Oh, we got a lot of time left for that. Okay, yeah, we'll do that later. For now, I kind of wanted this story. This is this. Yeah, yep, I know, we don't need that. Okay, there we go. Nice. We got the, oh, I know her, but I can't say her name. Anyways, what I wanted to see was this.
Oh, Miss Virgin, I suggest we spend more time together like this to share more ideas and philosophy.
Just grab this real quick. Oop. Also, the connection isn't very good, I will say. That's also a bit of a problem. Come on. What the hell is this? I don't remember this. Oh, we can craft it either way. We got a ghost. We can't get the police yet. And we can't get this. That's a shame. Yeah, we can't get this any other way, right? And we can cheat a little. Where's the thing in the pawn shop? Not here, it seems. Hold on, I want to see it better. Where is it? No, this thing spawns in the pawn shop too? No. Hold on. Okay, so 1 iron. There we go. Now we got it. No, we don't, apparently. There we go. We need 3 of these. Nah, forget it. I'll do that one later on my own time. We got special things. Oh, we got the Miracle Mart too, which, yep. We got her skin, we got this. This. I am gonna go ahead and buy these things, honestly. And this too. Might as well, it's kind of cheap. Oh, Zima. I don't have this skin, surprisingly. Maybe something to look forward to then. What is this then? Is it because I have to click on things? Yeah, it is. Anyway, we can do one summon. Why not? Oh wait, I haven't received it? Is that why? Oh no, it's right over here. We can do one. Alright, not bad. Alright, actually, before we start the story, give me a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and see how this sounds before I do anything else. So see you in a little bit. Okay, I did see it, and everything seems to be okay. So let's go ahead and see if there's anything new here. Nothing particularly new, no?
I remember.
Okay, without any other delay, let's go on ahead and go
Forte. Piano.
see the trailer first.
This is taking too long. Have you finished sharpening that knife?
Soon. Signore, it's difficult to work with these cracked ribs. Not to mention this fever.
Stop whining and get to work.
All right. Forgive me, Signore.
Do you think Mr. Apple could regenerate if we only find his core?
What you're searching for isn't just any apple. It's a talking one. This golden apple could only be an offering to the gods.
These ribbons are not decorations. Someone used the Dionysias to infiltrate the city. I know this armor.
Unbelievable. The key to the secret chamber.
Find it at all costs! No!
Shh, quiet. Stay close. Stick to the shadows.
You can't bring peace through destruction, Alexios.
Oh yes, they're using Ezio's family as a theme for the menu. That's great. So yeah, as I was saying, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is one of my favorites, so I am actually gonna save first for Cassandra, and then if I get her, I'm gonna go back and try to get Ezio. Sounds good? Alright, so, first off, La Primavera di Firenze, the spring of Firenze. Firenze is the town of Ezio. Oh, by the way, I am gonna be spoiling Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, and Odyssey in this Let's Play sort of thing. So we'll just be warned before we actually go in, right? So, let's begin. Oh, that is precious, and it's bugged as hell, too. I don't think that's meant to look like that. Give me a second. Nope, it's really bugged. I don't think it's meant to go that way up. Let's try this again. Apparently it is. This is the how you choose your chapters in Assassin's Creed 2 in the Animus 2.0. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go on ahead. Particles of Chaos. So, let my dog explain it to you. After all, he isn't one to rely on intuition. Ooh, fancy. Laboratory environment initialized. Enter. What the hell? Activated. Particle generator mode enabled. Estimated particle something. 32 Celsius, 65 humidity. Observer position, loading vitals.
It started to rain.
This does remind me of the Animus from the movie. That crappy movie.
Oh my! We nearly walked into the rain without any protection. The Observer instruction book should have told us to bring our equilibrium umbrella.
I think this is just normal rain, Apple.
No need for excess perspiration. The rain you're seeing is completely dissimilar to the storm.
Yeah.
Just a byproduct generated by this device, the Huygens Fresnel Interferometer. It was built to observe the interaction between particular entities and chaotic systems.
So this device about our heads is an interferometer?
That's right. We'll be utilizing it during our experiment that, to jog your memory, you volunteered for. Thanks for that, by the way.
This is I don't think I've seen this expression on X yet.
Miss Regulus and Miss Sotheby already went in ahead of you.
Oh, that's
You'll
wonderful.
probably find them in the world you're going to. Now, prepare for an enthralling adventure.
I'm guessing this is how they're gonna explain future collabs if they do next ones. The two lab rats don't match the experimenteers' enthusiasm.
The instruction book says this machine sends our minds to other worlds, and the destinations are particular to a time and place. Do I have that right?
Wow, you actually did your homework for once. Yep, it's true. These particular sorts of places have many names. Quantum superposition, simulated worlds, space-time bubbles. Call it whatever you like. I kind of like the name Stage in the Rain.
It is kind of a good name.
Stage in the Rain sounds lovely. This apple can't wait to visit a new world. Now, how do we begin? Are there any experimental procedures we must go through? Let me guess. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and walk clockwise in a circle 3 times.
I just think you're watching too much sci-fi, Master Apple. Ex-officers amused laugh at Apple's natural humor.
No need. Besides, how would I get you to walk in a circle?
That is true.
Well, this apple doesn't see a problem. With that said, if you have no strict procedure, what exactly are you intending with this experiment? Is it a novel scientific experience, or just a jolly bit of fun?
X shrugs.
Oh, it's a serious experiment. One in which I propose to examine the very randomness that we usually attempt to avoid. As you stand on the stage, breathing in and out, the raindrop's behavior should start to change.
Oh boy.
Because I'm breathing on the stage?
More precisely, Because you exist on the stage. Go ahead and touch the raindrops.
Apple taps on one of the raindrops that hangs in the air, as if it were a miniature heart.
What?
The raindrops are chaotic at first, but a pattern emerges as they bounce to spin before the red fruit, giving off a soft glow. On the surface, they could be mistaken for any other raindrop, yet ancient secrets hide within the apparent randomness.
See? You're so much more than an external spectator. You were able to affect the system. Your actions, including your observations, no matter how inconsequential they may seem, can lead the system to produce unequivocally varied results. Alright, now...
Numbers pop up on the screen at a blinding pace. X widen his eyes to keep track.
Loading complete. Subjects in position. Great. See you later. Have fun.
Thanks. Vitals loaded. Activating chaos particles. Yep. One entering stage in the rain. Okay, never 100%, that's kind of funny. 1999, 999, okay. Ooh. Yeah, nothing is true, everything is permitted. The assassin's motto. Apple, you're snoring right in my ear. Their snoring fruit consciousness travels through the dark, raining area to arrive where he is now. Just as the rain patter disappears, he catches the sound of two distant voices.
And you're certain of this? Unquestionably. Listen, what you hear now is the turbulence of air as it passes through its airway. As the soft tissues within vibrate, they produce a familiar sound. It is snoring.
Oh my god, it's Da Vinci.
This condition is commonly reckoned to be caused by a disorder of black bile in the body. Though I would posit, anatomically speaking, that it is nothing more than the relaxation of throat muscles during deep slumber.
We know what snoring is. What we want to know is how an apple can snore.
Apple?
Yes, that's you. Da Vinci. Man, it's been so long. A strangely dressed man is standing by Apple's side, surrounded by a group of soldiers. The wall they form has blocked all the exits. With curiosity and caution in their eyes, the man and the soldiers stare at the helpless fruit, who has been pinned on the altar.
Good day, gentlemen. I believe I owe you thanks for this generous hospitality, unusual as it may be.
Did you hear that? It appears to have spoken. If that's so, then no wonder it can snore.
Enough! Speaking, snoring, it doesn't matter. We didn't hire you to lecture us on medicine.
Hold on, let me just... this ending... so I can do this little screenshot of this. Come on, you can go a bit faster. There we go. And there we go.
Higher, you say? That's an odd way of putting it, after you cracked my ribs and hauled me here from Milan. I think some might instead call that kidnapping. I think I've caught a fever.
Stop whining. We barely bruised you. It was probably just the bumpy roads on the way to Firenze.
Oh, Da Vinci.
Firenze? Am I in Italy? Gentlemen, may I ask where I am and who you are?
You're the most curious apple I've ever known. Of course, we're in the great city of Firenze, Peninsula Italiana. These gentlemen you refer to here are known as the Templars. As for me...
yeah, of course.
I am Leonardo da Vinci. Though please, call me Leonardo.
Da Vinci? Really? You can... Da Vinci? Oh my god, that's gonna bother me for a bit.
Wait, Leonardo?
Yep, that's a shock. Okay, that's a bit of a different tone, but okay. The sun shining on the window illuminates the man's gentle smile.
You're Da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci, the great painter.
Okay, now you're saying it correctly.
But please, as I said, I prefer just Leonardo. Leonardo the inventor or Leonardo the engineer? Perhaps even the anatomist. I should hope there is more to my reputation than just painting.
Sort of. Leonardo's smile doesn't waver at all, as the blade of his scalpel glints under the sunlight.
Va bene. It's safe to conclude you must be the mythical apple they've been looking for. I've never heard of any other talking apples.
Oh no, that's not the apple they're looking for, buddy. That's not the apple at all.
And I must conclude you are indeed the Leonardo da Vinci.
I do wonder how Mr. Apple changed to look like the Apple of Eden.
Although, if I might ask, Leonardo, what are you planning to do with that scalpel? And might this apple request you point it some other way?
Oh, sorry, he's gonna dissect you, Apple.
You see, pointing a knife at someone is seen as somewhat unfriendly where I'm from.
Please, do not worry, signore. This scalpel is a very delicate instrument, one of my favorites. Cold, sharp, and painless.
Not helping.
One swift cut and it will find its way straight through the skin down to your core without spilling a drop of juice.
Leonardo leers closer to Apple.
Allow me to be honest with you and state things clearly. I have been asked to cut you into quarters so that I might record the makeup and consistency of your inner flesh. Crisp, I'd wager.
Wow, wonderful introduction. Already starting with torture.
Next, I'll soak you, your pieces, into a special solution so that I might... Oh, mi rincresce. I always get a bit excited whenever I start talking about my work. Now, hold still, Signore Golden Apple.
Leonardo reaches down towards the pinned apple, and his smile increasingly less gentle and more wild.
Just a little slice.
Oh, we're gonna fight. Alright, star. What do we have for stars? Man, these guys are over. Alright. I didn't actually see what they said.
This devil twirls about like a fly! Get
Oh, that's interesting. While not detected, any attack against the enemy can trigger assassination. Enemies' attention level goes up every round, taking less damage. Enemies with the shield cannot trigger assassinations. You may break their shield or reset their detection level to 0. Interesting.
Of course I do. This apple won't go down without a fight.
You're overreacting, Signore Apple. I was only kidding.
Yeah, like you... Okay, I guess like we were kidding when you tried to cut Ezio's finger. As a joke.
Your jokes seem rather lethal to me.
Although that time he was really joking.
Oh look,
Wait, no,
here's
no, no, no,
stay behind me.
I didn't mean that. Damn.
Stars.
Completely obliterate him.
We're not afraid of you. For everyone. Be careful.
Yeah, it just kills them.
Yes. Great.
Okay, that's pretty cute. 100% synchronization, that's very cute.
Stop this madness. I'll have you know what you're about to do is a severe violation of the Geneva Convention.
Apple, I don't even think Geneva exists at this time period.
What the devil are you talking about? I'm growing more and more curious about you.
The apple breaks free from his restraints and bonds around the room, but there is nowhere to hide, and the little fruit is eventually cornered.
Oh no, calm down. We can solve this in a civilized manner, can't we? Like proper gentlemen.
There is no need for propriety when dealing with witchcraft, like whatever created you. Now, if you want to save yourself some pain, I suggest you stop.
Yeah, these guys are the Templars, so...
I feel like I'm in a nightmare. What in the world could you want with this apple for?
I can answer that. These gentlemen believe you to be the key to a rumored secret chamber. Of course, to prove their theory, they hired me to figure out just what it is that you are.
Leonardo bends down low, as if about to pick him up, but instead he leans close and whispers.
I don't intend to hurt you. Just cooperate for now. Help is on the way.
Ah, you can't detect Ezio then, huh?
Help?
Before Apple can say more, Leonardo straightens up and shakes his head.
Oh, I do apologize, gentlemen. But I think there might have been a misunderstanding.
Shiny.
You expect us to believe that?
An emotional voice comes from the corner, followed by a towering man in armor.
Perhaps you've forgotten.
No eyes. Brother, at least give them eyes.
Months ago, a golden apple was found floating in the Arno by a fisherman. Being a faithful man, he brought it to the church. And there something strange happened.
Strange? What are you talking about? I'm only an apple.
Right, I gotta forget, the Arcanists don't exist in the Assassin's Creed verse, so yeah. And magic is basically just technology. The Templar commander raises his chin at Leonardo.
You, demonstrate for our guest.
Leonardo puts a long face.
I've already demonstrated it a dozen times.
The towering man rests his hand on the sword at his waist, tilting it forward with intent.
But of course, I would be glad to demonstrate once more, Signore.
Of course.
Whoa! Please, be careful.
Leonardo picks up Apple and places the room, trying to find the right angle beneath the sunlight. The soldiers are leaning against the wall, enjoying a reprieve from the heat outside. As soon as Leonardo raises Apple, however, they all stand straight and stare at him.
Found it. The perfect angle.
Leonardo walks to the fresco, looking at the blurred faces of figures on it.
Who are they?
Personas conosciuta.
Their identity is plainly a mystery to everyone in the room. They do not appear to be the sort who would usually be recorded in the annals of history, and there is not even a subtle hint of their identity beyond their visage. Nothing that might indicate the artist's intent in depicting them, nor in choosing to paint them in what can only be a gent sorrow.
Is that all? According to this apple's experience, you should only need to cast an incantation to reveal the details.
Yeah, I don't have that here, sorry.
Call it magic, miracle, or trick as you like. All that I can see is a mystery that must be unraveled. Now wait.
What for?
For the perfect ray of light.
When half the sun sinks below the horizon, a particular beam of light travels through the golden apple, turning into warm light spots. Then the light reaches the fresco, the blurred faces are suddenly illuminated. And so the miracle is recreated.
Blimey! What's going on?
Vines grow out, huh?
It is beyond me to explain what I am seeing here. I've examined both the wall and your skin for some time, but found nothing. This may truly be a miracle.
Gentlemen, there's a line of letters down there.
Oh, there is indeed.
Oh, it's nothing but a Caesar cipher. I can decode this in no time. Let me see. Sub cadente fulgore, cadentia sanctuaria, coniunguntos.
What does that mean?
Under the waning glow, the waning sanctuaries unite.
Okay. And we stop at that. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this is definitely bugged, right? This isn't meant to be like this? Oh yeah, this is bugged for sure. Hold on, I'm gonna close the game and come back, see if it worked. Okay, it didn't work. Oh well. It wouldn't be a Ubisoft thing without it being bugged, right? Anyways, let's keep going. To chat part 2. Knightly Virtues. Held in great esteem by the people of Troy, Fiesole, and Rome. Looks like an apple, shiny and red, a mystical key that was ahead. When the sun sets low and the truthfuls start to show. Wait, it's a reused asset.
I beg your pardon. What's that song those children are singing about?
Buongiorno, signorina. You look a little out of place here. Might I guess you are a traveler like me?
Of a sort. Yes, mister.
Most excellent. I always enjoy an opportunity to guide a newcomer.
The stranger out of the place, merchant, clears his throat and begins again.
The famed poet once claimed that Firenze was the most beautiful and renowned daughter of Rome. I suppose it is for that reason that many travelers come here, seeking the source of that claim, searching for the lost treasures of a fallen empire.
He leans in and lowers his voice.
But I hear a rumor now that people are pursuing a new target in our dear Firenze.
Could you mean this golden apple? It seems like everyone is talking about it.
Just so. It seems you know a little bit more about this rumor than you've let on. There are those that say the apple can reveal a miracle when raised before certain frescoes in the city. Since then, a dark cloud has gathered over us. For now, there are many here that seek the Complaner's treasures.
The Complaners. That's quite the unusual name. Were they singers of some sort?
Why would you think that from this name?
They say they were a heretical cult, one that gathered in the city to sing heretical liturgies at dusk, hence the name.
Okay.
And apparently, they stashed away their relics in a secret chamber, somewhere in the Duomo di Firenze.
I see. The book merchant points at the towering dome of the cathedral. Oh, I remember this. Oh boy. This brings back memories, my guy. Oh, I remember as a kid trying to get into this tower. It was the most annoying thing. You had to, like, you couldn't just jump from the roof and into there, and you couldn't go from the ground up. You had to go, like, in here, like, hanging, then do a vault backwards into here, or something like that. It was ridiculous. You had to use a guy to get that thing. Also, remember getting all the fucking feathers in this. I didn't platinum Assassin's Creed 2 just because of the feathers. They were so annoying. I couldn't get all 100 of them. But, yeah. The Cathedral of St. Mary of the Flower, but the locals call it Duomo di Firenze, or simply Il Duomo. She stands at the center of Florence, like a queen presiding over the kingdom.
Apparently, they would go there to perform unspeakable acts of evil, defiling the purpose of that beautiful dome.
The book merchant looks around and makes a gesture of horror.
But the rumors say the relics they've hidden there are worth an incalculable fortune. Bah, all you need to know is it's worth a lot. Enough, they say, that the one who finds it would be wealthy enough to buy the whole Firenze.
Are you serious? You're suggesting there is enough money hidden there to buy a city? That's absurd.
Probably not money, Verton. The book merchant strokes his beard and laughs.
How do you think the Medici took control in the first place? Money! It can buy art, soldiers, even the papacy. Compared to that, what's so odd about buying a city?
I wonder what he means by this. Yeah, of course, we know if you played Assassin's Creed, the Ezio trilogy, you know this.
I see. A secret chamber with treasures. I do believe I've heard this tall tale before.
Oh, have you now? Well, have you ever heard of a story where the secret entrance to this chamber can only be found through messages hidden in frescoes?
What, like the Desmond Eagle Vision puzzles they had to do in the Animus to get the secret messages hidden around the city? That was kind of cool.
That is a new embellishment on the story. I suppose, then, that must be why this golden apple and its miracles have everyone's attention.
Brava, signorina. So, you must be one of those treasure hunters, I guess?
I guess we are now.
In a way, yes.
I knew it. But I'm afraid you have your work cut out for you. the dome is larger than you might think. This isn't something you can find searching palmo a palmo. The only way to find the chamber is to solve the mystery of the frescoes.
Okay.
Then it looks like I will need some help.
The book merchant lights up and she speaks. The next second, he thrusts a delicate manuscript into her hand.
See, and this is certain to be the help you need. It includes copies of all the frescoes that reacted to the golden apple.
Yeah, of course, he's trying to sell his stuff.
It has a silk cover, tempera painting, and gilded edges. Buy it now, and I'll throw in a free collection of Dante's poetry. Trust me, traveler, with this, you will find the treasures you seek.
Hold on. If you've already collected all this information, why aren't you looking for the treasure? Wealth enough to buy an entire city. I have to wonder why you would pass up that opportunity.
Why indeed?
I'm no treasure hunter, signorina, nor do I think the life of a prince would suit me. I'm content making a living selling the keys to this fortune to others.
The book merchant raises his manuscript and puts the other hand on his chest, looking regretful.
The price is usually 10 florins, but as you are my 8th customer today,
It'll be 8.
you know, in Firenze, the number 8 is said to bring good luck and eternal hope. That is why the Battistero di San Giovanni and the Duomo di Firenze have octagonal domes.
I wonder what the School of Appearance has to say about that.
So, for you, 8 florins. No, make that 5. The most detailed and useful manuscript around for just 5 florins. You don't want to miss out.
Zver didn't even have money at this point.
Sorry, but I don't have any money with me.
The merchant goes silent. The air between them is painfully tense. At last, he slaps the manuscript down on his stall.
How could you make it all the way to Firenze without a florin on you? Ridiculous! I've no more time to spend on you, signorina. Best you get back to your hunt.
Hold on. I heard that this golden apple could talk, and even fly in the air. It might have something to do with my missing friend. It sounds like I need this manuscript in order to find him. So, is there anything I can do for you? I can handle any issues related to magic.
Good on you, Verton, to catch on that Arcanum doesn't exist here.
We could do an exchange. My magical services for your manuscript.
She stops herself, waiting for some signal from the men. The merchant offers no trace of sympathy.
Not interested. No, go away!
Yeah. It went pretty much as I expected.
That's just about everything I know about the Complaners, the secret chamber, and the relics.
I see.
The man's words are too much information for the little fruit's nerves to handle at one time.
We've gone to great effort to acquire you, Apple. Before us, you've been traded to the Palazzo, then San Marco, and even the Thieves' Guild.
Yeah, we met them in Assassin's Creed 2, right? Was it what, brother? I think it was 2, yeah.
And me?
Of course, you too, Leonardo. The armored man kicks Leonardo roughly, sending him sprawling from the ground into a nearby wall.
Less talking, more slicing! From now on, you do as I say, understand?
It'd be a great time for you to show up, Ezio. There's a hole in the roof right there. A small trickle of blood seeps from a freshly cut on Leonardo's head, but there is nothing he can do but to compose himself with a bitter smile.
Si, capito.
And what about me? Do you ruffians intend to beat this apple into compliance?
Ha! We don't have to. You're as good as dead out there. Here, we might just keep you alive if you have some use. Not that it matters. You don't have a choice.
Oh.
Sir! Incoming!
There we go. Oh, we even have the Ezio family in the background. The soldier falls to the ground before he finishes the words, the veins on his face turning green.
What?
Oh, that's nice.
It's poison! Assassins! He must be on that roof!
Oh, that's cool. An eagle lights low above the cathedral before letting out a loud screech. Oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps.
Is that an eagle? It's rare to see one in the city, isn't it?
Leonardo grabs Apple and runs towards the eagle's shadow.
He's here. Our rescuer is here.
Oh man, that's so
Ezio!
cool. That's so cool, man. He's probably my favorite assassin of all the games, and I've played most of them honestly. I only didn't play 4, Unity, Origins, and Valhalla. Yeah, those are the only ones I haven't played. A man in a grey hood jumps down on the two soldiers precisely. Two blades spring from his sleeves, penetrating their chests before they can even react.
Ezio Audito! Assassin!
See ya. Their hearts stop before they even fallen. The crimson splash covers the ground near them. The assassin withdraws his blades in a fluid, almost casual movement, as if he has done nothing at all. He lowers his head, reverently as the men drop beside him.
Che la morte non sia crudele. Requiescat in pace.
Indeed. Oh man, I'm getting goosebumps all over. Jeez, that was awesome. You can't go wrong with Ezio's family. That is such a good song. Alright, let's take a look. Axe-wielding Templar, bringing order sometimes demands violence, and is axe-first for blood. A rank-and-file Templar, utterly convinced of the righteousness he defends. Templar Commander. His orders are obeyed immediately and without question. Alright, let's beat them up. Rock. Ah man, I don't have all that. I don't have good rock teams. Fuck it, let's just go poison them all.
Happy to lend a hand.
Okay, that's good.
Oh look, here's another one. My child, this way, please. Heed my prayer. We stand together. Shh. At your service.
Nice. Alright, they should die in the next turn.
Stay away from me. Get away. Can't really do that to a poor little maid.
Oh yeah, they're all dead.
Our minds are as one. Never alone. This card should do.
Come on, come. Oh my god.
Oh look, here's another one. We picked up this trick from some distant relations. Oh, be careful.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Yeah, that's the Templar motto. More and more soldiers rush in through the gate of the monastery.
Radunatelli! It seems I underestimated their strength. We need to get out of here straight away.
I don't think that's the original voice actor, but he does a very good job imitating the original. It's very good. Leonardo points at Apple, who is still trying to figure out what's happening.
We should split up, Ezio. Here, take him with you. You know where to find me.
Nessun problema, amico.
Oh man, I love their friendship so much. No, in Brotherhood, there's when we meet Leonardo after a bit of a separation, there's a quick time event to hug him, and when you fulfill him, he gets such the sad puppy eyes. It's so sad.
Get him! Get them all!
Leonardo!
Don't worry. He is an honored guest of the Duke of Milan. They might chase him, but they dare not harm him in public.
Yep, that's pretty.
But we are not so lucky. Now let's go.
Also, let me take a look at his outfit. Yeah, it's pretty good, really. Oof, man.
Well, it seems like this apple doesn't have much of a choice. You, at least, seem more polite than my previous captors.
Apple climbs onto the assassin's shoulder. I Ezio enters a sprint before effortlessly scaling a nearby roof. There we are on the roof. Ooh, oh man, I can see all these things.
They've gone towards the palazzo. Capture them!
Oh man, this is such... Yeah, you can see the things we can hide over here. Yeah. Route we can take. Oh man, it's just bringing me nostalgia, man.
You're welcome to try. Hold tight.
Sure. Whoa!
Leap of faith. The assassin navigates the Florentine roofs with such ease as a fish through water. Soon enough, they lost their tail.
Hey, did you see that? Up on the roof. I think I saw something gold. Gold? Is it the golden apple? Get them!
One pursuer, two pursuers, three. More and more citizens joined the hunt. The streets of Florence never have been more chaotic.
I'm going to be rich! The rich! Get out of my way!
This reminds me of the guys that when we throw coins at the floor, everyone's just, I'm going to get rich.
Goodness me! I've never felt so popular. This must be what the captain feels like. Pardon me, but would you mind speeding up a little? I'm beginning to feel a little like a turkey on Christmas Eve.
A turkey?
Oh yeah,
it doesn't matter. Speed won't help us now. They're everywhere. But there's still a way out.
Ezio casts his eye up to the top of the tower of the palazzo.
We go up.
20 minutes later. Yeah, it's pretty much the time it takes to climb that goddamn tower.
I think we're safe now. This apple certainly appreciates your climbing skills. No one can reach us up here.
Alert but silent, Ezio scans the surroundings.
Don't be too confident of that. The Templars have learned to climb after so many years chasing us.
I do wonder when this when does this take place in Assassin's Creed 2? It obviously is after the first act, after he leaves Firenze. Yeah, I do have to wonder.
They can show up on the roof at any time.
Maybe it's like after the events of 2, but before Brotherhood.
I see. Then this apple will keep alert and ready for danger.
It's not the tower, it's the other one next to it, okay. The sun hangs low in the sky, slowly sinking into the embrace of the evening's glow. Scarlet clouds and golden sunlight blend into one another in the horizon, spilling into every tile and the brick in the ancient city. Beneath Ezio's feet, countless rooftops form a red terracotta expanse, spreading out into the city's farthest edge. He looks down at the silence, feeling like a bird gone astray.
Wow, this is truly an amazing view.
Firenze. It's been too long.
Okay, so it's like... I think it's in the middle of 2 then. Not far away, the cathedral stands tall and solemn, her towering form blurred by the golden light of the setting sun, yet no less majestic. And with the sunset, her shadow extends until it has covered nearly half of the city.
That must be the cathedral. Is it really where the relics are hidden?
See, I believe so. I've spent some time searching. I've even explored its catacombs. But I haven't any idea where it might be.
Yeah, the catacombs are kind of mandatory to explore after a certain point of the game. Ezio gazes out the perfect arc of the dome.
Finding this secret chamber is what truly matters.
To be continued. I think we have time for one more. Having a friend like this can save you a lot of trouble. There hasn't been much progress in the last few days, but I studied the cipher again and decided the light was the answer. It was the only thing that could cause a reaction in the frescoes. I'm going to redesign the experiment, but need some inspiration. Could you collect some information of the frescoes for me? The location contains numbers. Anything will do. And I have some bad news. You are not the only one who wants to crack the puzzle. Right. Before I wrote this letter, I managed to escape the grounded Templars. I'll set off to Florence in days, and the letter I wrote is upstairs. Someone interrupted the writer. Okay, it's literally unplayable. How the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna reinstall the game, I guess. Give me a moment. Okay, I took a look, and it seems like this is a bug on PC. And yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I hope there's a patch soon, because it's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time in Reverse 1999. Ciao.